still finish ahead of the game. Well, a Bay Area financial advisor says he knows how, and he shared his secrets with ABC7's Caroline Yu.
Whoever said love conquers all must not have owned a credit card. These days, more than 50% of all marriages end in divorce. The #1 cause for the split? Fights over finances.
I got married a little over 4 years ago. And the first fight my wife Michelle and I had was over money.
And David Bach knows a few things about money. He's the author of the best-selling book, Smart Couples Finish Rich. The San Francisco financial advisor swears even couples on modest incomes can end up millionaires. So what's standing between you and all that money? Bach says, for one, communication.
Couples spend more time planning their wedding and registering for wedding gifts than they do planning their finances.
Meet Manny Rivera, a dot-commer who still has a job, and his wife Gemlin, a nurse. They're a San Francisco couple who say they communicate about money, but when we went digging for details, the dollars and cents didn't add up. We asked about income.
Total income, about $100,000.
Over 100,000?
Total debt.
Probably about 40,000.
I would say around $30,000.
And net worth.
About $60,000.
$20,000?
To clear the financial scene, we sat our couple down with David.
#1, what would you say your biggest goal is right now?
Our biggest goal is to buy a house here in San Francisco.
And because rental prices here have gone up 400% in the last 7 years, couples have to own a home if they want to finish rich. But first, they have to qualify to enter the race. They need money in the bank.
I don't know why at the end of the month, it just seems like we don't have anything to be able to put away.
Even with their high incomes, Manny and Gemlin say saving has been tough. But after looking through their monthly expenses, David has found an obvious way for them to cut costs.
Interestingly enough, you have 3 cars, but she's too young to drive and there's only 2 of you. So you don't need 3 cars.
By getting rid of one of their cars, Manny and Gemlin will be able to sock away $5,000 a year toward their dream home. David says couples need to scrutinize every detail and look for even small ways to save. He says watch out for the latte factor, those inexpensive daily items such as coffee, which can add up to thousands of dollars over a lifetime. But Manny and Gemlin aren't complete failures in the financial world. They are doing some things right. They've already started putting away money toward their 3-year-old daughter's college fund, and they both contribute to their 401k at work. David calls this paying yourself first.
If you're in your 30s and you save 10% of your income right now and you keep doing that, you'll be very wealthy by the time you retire.
It's a guaranteed formula for a life of financial freedom. But even champagne wishes and caviar dreams don't ensure couples will live happily ever after.
For the rest of your lives.
I will.
However, they do stand a better chance. In San Francisco, Caroline Yu, ABC7 News.
Well, you're going to make some sacrifices, huh?
Yeah, well, that just leaves everything else to argue about.
That's true.